Now to the war in Ukraine. Ukrainian President Zelenskyy is set to travel to Switzerland to ensure more support from allies in his country's fight against the ongoing Russian invasion. It comes as U.S. funding runs dry and troop morale runs low. Chris Livesay has more.
At a secret location in the cover of night, engineers fire up the booster of a makeshift cruise missile. Do-it-yourself weaponry, its civilian inventors say, can strike Russian targets more than 100 miles away. So it's very lightweight, easy to assemble, and a key feature, extremely cheap, between $2,000 and $10,000 to produce, compared to $10,000 to $100,000 if they were to buy it retail. Desperate bargains Ukraine is now forced to make as U.S. funding dries up. Since Russia's full-scale invasion nearly 2 years ago, the U.S. has provided more than $40 billion in military aid to Ukraine, used to astonishing effect, repelling one of the largest armies in the world. But in recent months, Ukraine has been struggling, thanks in part to Russia's deep supply of munitions from North Korea and attack drones from Iran. Russian attacks are killing civilians every day, says Ukrainian lawmaker Oleksandra Ustinova.
Can Ukraine make it without U.S. military aid?
President Zelenskyy was very clear when he said it to President Biden, if there is no support coming from the United States, we're done.
If Ukraine falls, that puts Russia firmly at NATO's doorstep, where the treaty demands that an attack on one is an attack on all.
Which means that the United States would have to step in the war. And it would not mean less than 1% of the budget. That would mean trillions of dollars and your boots on the ground.
A point not lost on displaced Ukrainians like Larissa and her son Mark, who lived for 8 months under Russian occupation. If Americans don't pay with their tax dollars for Ukraine to fight against the Russian invasion, she says, they will eventually have to pay with their lives, like we are. Chris Livesay, CBS News, Kyiv.